Mongolia, the name itself evokes a sense of vastness, of wind-swept plains and a sky that stretches endlessly. This is a land where the nomadic spirit still thrives, a place where ancient traditions meet a rapidly modernizing world. Imagine waking up in a jur, a traditional felt tent, with the sun rising over the emerald steppe. Picture yourself riding a sturdy Mongolian horse, the wind in your hair. This is Mongolia, a country that beckons adventurers, history buffs and nature lovers alike. Mongolia is a landlocked country nestled between Russia and China, known as the land of blue skies for its abundance of sunny days. It is also a land of stark contrasts. You'll find towering mountains capped with snow, alongside the rolling dunes of the Gobi Desert. Crystal clear lakes reflect the sky, and ancient monasteries whisper tales of a rich history. But Mongolia is more than just its landscapes. It's the people, their warmth and hospitality that truly capture the heart. Sharing a cup of salty milk tea with a nomadic family, listening to their stories, is an experience that transcends cultural boundaries. Whether you seek adventure, cultural immersion, or simply a chance to escape the ordinary, Mongolia offers a journey unlike any other. So saddle up, open your heart, and prepare to be captivated by the raw beauty and untamed spirit of this extraordinary land. The Gobi Desert. Just uttering the name conjures images of a harsh yet mesmerizing landscape. Stretching across southern Mongolia and into China, the Gobi is far from a barren wasteland. It's a mosaic of diverse ecosystems. Towering sand dunes, sculpted by the wind, dominate the landscape in some areas. These are the iconic singing sands, named for the eerie sounds they produce when disturbed. Venture further and you'll discover hidden oases, their verdant foliage a stark contrast to the surrounding desert. Here life finds a way. The Gobi is home to a surprising array of wildlife, all uniquely adapted to this extreme environment. Keep your eyes peeled for the elusive snow leopard, the two-humped Bactrian camel, and the Gobi bear, the rarest bear in the world. The Gobi is a land of stark beauty, of silence and solitude. It's a place to connect with nature on a primal level, to feel the vastness of the universe around you. Whether you choose to explore by camel, jeep, or foot, the Gobi promises an unforgettable adventure. In the north of Mongolia, nestled amidst the forested taiga, lies Lake Kovskol, a sparkling sapphire set against a backdrop of emerald hills. Known as the dark blue pearl of Mongolia, this pristine lake is a sight to behold. Its crystal-clear waters reflect the sky, creating a sense of boundless space. Surrounded by rolling hills and dense forests, Lake Kovskol is a haven for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Spend your days hiking through the surrounding taiga, breathing in the fresh air and marveling at the diverse flora and fauna. Angling enthusiasts can cast a line for the legendary taimen, a giant salmonid that can grow over 5 feet long. For a truly immersive experience, take a dip in the lake's refreshing waters. Be warned, it's not for the faint of heart, even in the summer months. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow on the water, you'll understand why Lake Kovskol is considered a sacred place by the local people. It's a place of peace, tranquility, and breathtaking beauty. In the far west of Mongolia, where the country meets China and Russia, rise the majestic Altai Mountains. These snow-capped peaks, some reaching over 13,000 feet, are a sight to behold. The Altai is a land of dramatic contrasts. Rugged peaks pierce the sky, their slopes carpeted in alpine meadows bursting with wildflowers. Glacial valleys, carved by millennia of ice, give way to pristine rivers teeming with fish. The Altai is home to some of Mongolia's most iconic wildlife. Here you might spot the elusive snow leopard, the majestic Argali sheep, or the golden eagle soaring overhead. For the adventurous, the Altai offers endless opportunities for trekking, mountaineering, and exploring. Immerse yourself in the local Kazakh culture, experiencing their traditions of eagle hunting and hospitality. Imagine sitting in a jur, sipping warm tea while listening to the haunting melodies of traditional Kazakh music. The Altai Mountains are a true wilderness adventure, a place to test your limits and connect with nature on a grand scale. The vast rolling grasslands of the Mongolian steppe are home to a way of life that has endured for centuries: nomadism. For generations, nomadic herders have roamed these lands, living in harmony with nature and their herds. Imagine waking at dawn to the sound of bleating sheep and the gentle clinking of bells. Step out of your gear and breathe in the crisp, clean air as the sun bathes the steppe in golden light. Learn the ancient skills of herding and crafting. Ride alongside seasoned horsemen, feeling the wind in your hair. In the evening, gather around the warm glow of the stove, sharing stories and laughter with your host family. Experience the warmth of their hospitality, the generosity of spirit that defines the Mongolian people. Mongolia is a country steeped in tradition, and throughout the year, vibrant festivals offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of its people. From the adrenaline-pumping excitement of Nardam to the ancient art of eagle hunting, these celebrations are a riot of color, music, and cultural immersion. The Naadam Festival, held every July, is Mongolia's biggest and most exciting celebration. Known as the Three Games of Men, Naadam features competitions in wrestling, archery, and horse racing. Witness the incredible skill of Mongolian archers, the raw power of the wrestlers, and the sheer excitement of the horse races. Be swept away by the energy of the crowd, the vibrant traditional clothing, and the infectious spirit of celebration. For a truly unique experience, venture to Western Mongolia for the Golden Eagle Festival. Here you'll witness the ancient tradition of eagle hunting, passed down through generations of Kazakh families. Marvel at the bond between the hunters and their magnificent birds as they demonstrate their skills in a series of thrilling competitions. Mongolian cuisine is as hearty and unpretentious as the land itself. Centuries of nomadic life have shaped a culinary tradition that is both practical and surprisingly flavorful. Prepare to be surprised by the unique tastes and textures that await you. The cornerstone of Mongolian cuisine is meat, and mutton reigns supreme. Expect to encounter dishes like booz, succulent steamed dumplings filled with mutton and onions, and kushur, crispy fried pastries packed with savory meat. For a truly authentic experience, try budog, a whole goat cooked with hot stones in a sealed pit. It's a culinary adventure that's not for the faint of heart. No meal in Mongolia is complete without a cup of sutetsai, salty milk tea. This warming beverage is a staple of Mongolian life and is always offered with generous hospitality. Wash down your meal with a swig of airag, fermented merez milk, a traditional drink that can be an acquired taste. Mongolia's history is rich and tumultuous, marked by the rise and fall of empires and the enduring legacy of Genghis Khan. Scattered across the steppe are remnants of this storied past, offering a glimpse into a bygone era. Journey back in time to Karakorum, the ancient capital of the Mongol Empire, founded by Genghis Khan himself. Though much of the city lies in ruins, you can still feel the echoes of its former glory. Explore the Erdeni Zoo Monastery, one of the oldest Buddhist monasteries in Mongolia. Wander through its hallowed halls adorned with intricate murals and statues, and witness the devotion of the monks who still call it home. Just outside of Ulaanbaatar, pay homage to the legendary Genghis Khan at the imposing Genghis Khan statue complex. Gaze up at the towering statue of the Khan on horseback, a symbol of Mongolian pride and a reminder of his enduring legacy. No journey to Mongolia is complete without delving into the legacy of its most famous son, Genghis Khan. Born Temujin, this legendary figure united the nomadic tribes of Mongolia in the 13th century and forged an empire that stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. Begin your historical exploration at the National Museum of Mongolia in Ulaanbaatar. Here exhibits showcase the country's rich history and culture, from prehistoric times to the modern era. Learn about the rise of the Mongol Empire, the life and conquests of Genghis Khan, and the enduring impact of his reign. Venture beyond the capital city to explore the vast expanse of the Mongolian steppe, where Genghis Khan once rode. Imagine the thunder of hooves as his armies swept across the plains, conquering all in their path. Visit the ruins of ancient settlements and battlegrounds, piecing together the story of this tumultuous period. The Mongolian steppe is a playground for adventurers. With its vast open spaces, challenging terrain, and abundance of wildlife, there's no shortage of ways to get your adrenaline pumping. Horseback riding is deeply ingrained in Mongolian culture, and there's no better way to experience the freedom of the steppe than from the saddle. Embark on a multi-day trek, camping under the stars and covering vast distances. Feel the wind in your hair as you gallop across the plains, your trusty steed carrying you effortlessly across the terrain. For those who prefer 2 feet, trekking opportunities abound. Hike through the rolling hills, explore hidden valleys, and challenge yourself with ascents into the towering Altai Mountains. Set up camp in the wilderness, surrounded by the sounds of nature, and fall asleep under a blanket of stars. Mongolia is more than just a destination, it's a journey for the soul. It's a place where you can disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature, history, and a way of life that has endured for centuries. The memories you make in Mongolia will stay with you long after you've returned home. The feel of the wind on your face as you ride across the steppe, the warmth of the nomadic people you meet, the awe-inspiring beauty of the landscapes. These are the experiences that will shape your perspective and leave you forever changed. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your sense of adventure, embrace the unexpected, and embark on a journey to Mongolia. Discover a land of open skies, endless horizons, and a spirit of adventure that will capture your heart.